What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Swirly Games for the first time in a long time. We are back because of that little square that you guys can see on my home screen right now. It is 7 a.m. Started a little later than I wanted to, but I gotta wake up, get the day rolling, make sure I'm awake at least a little bit to be able to talk to you guys. But it is the first day of early access for MLB The Show 21. A lot of people started last night at midnight. From what it looks like, a lot of people had some server problems around like 2:33 a.m. and like the marketplace was all messed up. People were buying stuff with stubs, like packs, buy orders, buying cards, all sorts of shit, and they weren't getting their stubs, which is a huge problem. So hopefully that's all fixed now for everybody. I hope everybody gets their stubs back. But I'm gonna do a quick video here as the first of a few I'm gonna do on opening day. Just my first 15 minutes of like scrolling through the menus and stuff and seeing what the hell's going on. Everything has looked so great from these feature premiere streams. I wish I would have done videos about each one leading up to this. And I thought about doing it at the end to like recap, but there was so much stuff, so much content got added to this game that there was just no way. Without further ado, God, this song's been in the game for years. This is the MLB The Show song to me. I'm gonna have to mute my gameplay because I'll have to go in and mess with the songs to turn those off before YouTube comes to my house and takes my dog away from me for a copyright claim on my 140 sub channel. Let's do it. Muting this for a minute. Actually, no, we should be okay through the intro song. Controllers down. Ooh, let's go, buddy! Pick it up pace. Come on, I want to hear that song from the trailer. Ooh. All the way to the bay. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Oh my god, I don't know where to go. Oh, yo. Okay. Well, let's obviously look at this. The schedule has its own tab. Is this gonna take a web page? Oh no. Okay. Uniform creation will also absolutely be its own video. Although I might be using MLB uniforms a lot this year because I actually really like that you can do that. All right, let's go to DD. Hopefully, last year there was this like god awful, unskippable tutorial stuff they like forced you to do right at the very beginning before you could do anything else. Like, I just want to pop around the menus right now, so hopefully we can do that. Motherfucker, they are gonna make me do it. All right, you know what? This is the intro to Diamond Dynasty. We'll just do it. Okay, yeah. Quick missions to help get you started. Cool. Stubs, yeah. I really do have to do it. Alright, let's see what this first one's like. Win the game. Oh, bases loaded, nobody out. So like a sac fly will do it. I can ground to double play. And potentially do it. Oh, that's smoked in the gap. Perfect. First swing of the game? That felt amazing in the dual sense, by the way. Let's go. That was sick. Oh, nice. Brian Roberts. Parallel upgrades. Oh my god, all this stuff is brand new. So instead of prestiging, they have 5 levels of parallel upgrades you can get that slowly bump up their stats on every single one. Complete your first collection, huh? I love the UI change. Like, dark mode's what I use on my phone, and the fact that they have all this is great. Ship it, of course. Collect 1 item earns you 125. Collecting 2 items earns you 250. So those stack, so that's really 375. Yeah, they become non-sellable now. Collect. Screen allows you to fully customize your squad. Press X to swap out your shortstop. Oh, yeah. Alright. Bo Bichette at short. Get 3 outs to win the game. Alright. So now we get to pitch a little bit, which pinpoint pitching is going to be a huge thing this year. I don't know if it'll default me to that.
And now in the box, Luke Voigt, struggling.
Oh god, this is even worse. I can get 3 outs on pinpoint right away. Bet. Let's start with the fastball. Oh god. That was horrible. Splitters are apparently very hard. That was decent, but that's very stressful. That's a great slider. I hung it a little bit, but as far as the pinpoint was, I can't go straight down. I'm like angling that way. Nice. Gassed him. That feels really nice. Like, it is so responsive. Friendly gesture. With pinpoint pitching, strike out 3 batters within an inning. That felt good. You achieved a program rewards from the first inning. Nice. Now we get to open a pack. Here you can find a list of all your packs that you own. Let's open up your reward pack. Grand opening. Open your first player card pack. So we got a gold player. Edwin Diaz. Okay. We'll add him to the bullpen. Who's our worst? Oh, I like that they're all down there. That's nice. Like, spread out that way instead of just a big list. We'll get rid of the comment, of course. Programs are loaded with missions, moments, and challenges that reward XP and help you progress in the reward path. So that's a very big change this year, that it's all XP based. Which makes me wonder how it's going to work. I guess you could still do the missions within them for XP to count towards it. It'll probably work out to basically the same, but last year you could theoretically get program stars for older programs. Acquiring XP will unlock rewards at the amount listed in the program. This is the end of the tutorial. Alright. Well, I'm going to do a video breaking down the program, so we won't dig into that all the way, but there's a little sneak peek of what you get through the first 5 tiers, I think they're calling it. God, you guys. I'm so hyped. So Team Affinity is also different this year. Last year, each individual team had its own affinity program. So there's 30 of them, and you got 30 different roles now, or 30 different rewards. Now there's only 6 of them, but they each have like 5 rewards of it. Basically, you'll just get 5 choices throughout the program, and you just pick whichever one you want at any given moment. So you can still get all of them, but you get to pick the order you get them in, which is super cool. So like AL Central, I'm definitely picking Franmil Reyes, can't even say his name, for my first one. As a huge Indians fan and also a big power bat like that early in the year is going to be very nice. Very, very nice. I'm also going to do a video of like what you should do first in Diamond Dynasty. I think there's a lot of really good stuff to get into. There's like some quick surplus of rewards right off the bat, especially if you're like a no money spent guy or a reasonable money spent guy. Like I put at least a little bit of money in the game every single year because I play this all throughout the year. Like I can justify that purchase in my mind. Like I'm not going, some people have the whole collection done already. Like they spent $1,500. That is wild. Like if you're not a streamer who this is your sole job and you're a big time streamer, there's literally no reason to do that. There's none at all. You'll get the card just by playing the game. Monthly rewards will be back. Those were so sick last year, and it looked like from the preview and the feature premiere that I think they're going to do them the exact same way. It seems like you just do moments and you get one of the packs. Like they took the money aspect out of Player of the Month completely out of the game last year, and it was incredible because I just never even would do it. Like I would do the moments to get the packs, but I always sold the packs because it just cost so many stubs to be able to get all of them. Like, you could not grab all of the rewards on your own just by playing. You ended up having to buy some of them, no matter what you did. And they completely got rid of that. If you do all the stuff that's involved with monthly rewards, you will get that monthly award. So I'm super hyped, especially because there's going to be a really good Byron Buxton. There's going to be a really good Ronald Acuna, even though his live series is probably like an 89 or something already. But Ronald Acuna is looking like the lightning player so far, and that is very, very good news for MLB The Show people. Single player modes, yeah, you've got play versus CPU, you've got the moments, showdowns back. I would do showdown way more if it wasn't such a frustrating mode. Like I'm not good enough at the game to consistently beat showdown on like the first try every single time. So playing it for an hour and a half just to lose on the final boss or something was just the worst feeling because you get nothing for it. Like you just barely get anything for your time. So unless you can consistently beat showdown, it's not the best time sink, but there's always one for every inning program. They're usually easier. There's going to be ones for the Team Affinity program, so that'll be a good way to get your XP and stuff for your Team Affinities as well. So let's look at all the collection rewards for the live series, actually. So we know the total MLB reward is this 99 Chipper Jones. Now, it is a big pet peeve of mine. I'll remove myself while we're looking at the cards. I do not like the bars. Them capping at 99 for the hitting ones like they do for the other ones, and then they just have that light going through them. Like the really good numbers just don't stand out as much. I like seeing how much higher they were on the bar, like a physical representation. Like I obviously know 103 is much lower than 125, but it's just not as easy on the eyes right away to know what you're looking at, I guess. But this card is pretty sick. The AL reward is this 99 David Ortiz, which also looks pretty nasty. The NL reward is Alfonso Soriano. Now this one I want. Both powers over 110. He can play any spot in the outfield and second base, so this might be the best second baseman in the game. He would unfortunately be under diamond fielding anywhere but left field, but 93 speed, 92 stealing, 90 plus defense, and 110 plus power versus both sides. Like that's going to be, not many cards are going to have that combination of stats, and theoretically you could get him day one if you really wanted to be insane about it. But he's also the new series of those milestone cards, that 40-40 club. God, there's so many free agents. Edwin Encarnacion does not have a team. That's a bummer. Yeah, underrated actually is these free agent collections. They're not worth going and buying them, but they're usually worth not much on the market because they don't go towards a team collection. This one's kind of like you're in it for the long haul of the season, but I mean 40 and 80, that's a lot to start getting some actually getting some rewards out of it. But by the end of it, if you get all of them, I mean, that's what, 10,000 stubs, 6 packs, and a ball as a habit pack. Like, not the most, but for throwaway cards, essentially, at least they give you something out of it, which is cool. Definitely want to look at these starter collections here. They end up being very easy to collect, and like right there's 300 stubs. Let's see, 200, 450, 950 stubs. You'll get a few thousand stubs just by doing these real quick, and if you get packs with your game to start, you could most likely collect these. Wow, you guys. This ended up being a little bit longer than 15 minutes, but we got to do the starter collection. We got to poke around a little bit in Diamond Dynasty. I'm excited, and I hope you guys are too. This is, from what I've seen online, people are liking the game so far, which is always good to see. It's just nice having a new game to grind out and new rewards. And I love the stage of the game early on where like golds matter. Like every single card you get matters now. Diamonds are like humongously important. It's crazy. Oh, speaking of diamonds, I just remembered something. The shop. Very, very important. You guys do this before April 26th if you've seen this. For 10 more days, you can get I also highly recommend this Jumpstart pack, but we'll get to that. Everyone gets a free Roberto Clemente right now. An 85 overall Roberto. Great fielding. He's very slow, which is surprising. Oh, he's a veteran Roberto. Okay. But 90 fielding, 95 arm. Pretty good contact. Not much power, but for an opening day lineup, he will do just fine, even if he's in like the 8 spot or something. Nice. So yeah, it's no stubs. You just claim them, and hey, would you look at that? We got Roberto Clemente. Now, oh, that looks nice. We can see the diamond screen for the first time too. I love this. A door opens. I really like this. So there's no real buildup of what you're getting until boom, it pops. Love that. I will add that to the lineup later. But here's all my pre-order stuff, which we're also going to open in a video shortly. Hype for that. All right, so that is going to actually do it. So I will make sure to do a video. Also, I'm gonna give you guys the rundown of all the videos I'm gonna do today. So we got our opening thoughts of the game, our first 15 minutes kind of poking around a little bit. I'm going to rank all 30 of the team affinity rewards, do one division at a time, probably 1 through 6 of each division. 1 through 5 of each division. There's 6 divisions. My what order I would pick them in, essentially. What to do first in the game, essentially, like you've never played before, like what should you prioritize first? Spoiler. Gather all your free stuff, do your starter things, kind of poke around, and then start going from there, just to gather as much stuff off the bat as you can. I'm going to take a look at the first BR Flawless and the World Series rewards. I've never done these types of videos before, but I think this year, as new content drops into the game, I'm going to make real quick, probably it's going to be like a 5-minute video probably, of just my thoughts on the rewards and if I think they're good or not, how I think they fit in with other cards in the game. Stuff like that, just my thoughts on the different big rewards you can get. And also, I'm going to do a first inning preview where we kind of just go through the whole program and look at all the stuff you can unlock in it. And then I'm going to open my packs I got. But we'll see, man. We got tons of videos going on. I'm spending my Friday. My first day of the game is going to be a lot of video stuff. And then I'll be in the grind with all of you very, very shortly. I'm excited. Oh, I'm also going to do create a uniform. I forgot about that. That'll also be coming through. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. This might be the first video that a lot of you guys have seen of mine, so thank you for stopping by. Please be sure to like and subscribe. MLB's been kind of all over the place because it looks like I haven't uploaded in a while, but that's because I used to throw my Let's Plays into the same channel, and I ended up splitting off and making a second channel, Swirly Plays. Be sure to like and subscribe over there. I've been playing through Spider-Man and then now Miles Morales, so 2 Spider-Man games back to back. Also got a bunch of Sly Cooper stuff, Luigi's Mansion, a little bit of Animal Crossing, a whole bunch of variety stuff. Ellie Noire, lots of different Let's Plays over there if you're interested as well. I also have a Twitch now. It's Swirly Streams. So it's Swirly Games here, Swirly Plays, Swirly Streams. Just look up Swirly everywhere and you'll probably find me there. Oof. That's it. That's a lot of talking for this first video. I got a lot more to go. But alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Listen to my dad, and I'll see you in the next video.